Hey there, my name is Sam Mays, and I am a science teacher here in the high school. Teach 9th grade biology and a bunch of other electives. And I'm just really excited to be here to share my story.
My name is Salley, and I teach 2nd grade here.
I grew up 2 blocks away from the old Minneapolis South campus for Maranatha. It was pretty cool. And I always see the kids out running and stuff, and some of my friends went when I was little, and I never really thought anything else about it. I was this Maranatha. And then one day Kyle and I are like best friends and go to the same church and live right by each other, like 4 houses away. And we're both graduating with degrees in teaching and education. And so we decided, hey, we need to get a job. So we went to the Minneapolis job fair at the Minneapolis Convention Center, and, spent the whole day going around, getting interviews, had lots of interviews with different public schools. And we're both, our wives don't work. We're planning on raising families on single family income. And so we're like, we need to have a public school job to make enough money to provide for our families, right? And so we're both thinking public school all the way. And so I think it was like the very end of the day, right?
Yeah, it was at the end, and there's kind of a section where some of the private schools are. I was like, yeah, we should go down the private school section. I'd actually never even heard of Maranatha before. So we walk up to the booth, and we're having separate conversations, and pretty cool. We both got interviews kind of on the spot, made a really good connection with the principals and head of schools. And
like an hour conversation.
Yeah. And 2 weeks later, we both had jobs. Me in 2nd grade, him in upper school science. Again, didn't plan on private school, but even as believers, we just really felt like this was a God kind of connection. And since we've been here, I think we both just feel like we really know that the Lord led us here, and we're super, super blessed to be teaching here. I mean, it's amazing. I can't even imagine myself being somewhere else, especially even in public. For me personally, I get to be myself here, as express my faith, and that means so much to me. And getting to interact with the families and the kids and the staff as a Christian, and that God piece is just huge and such a blessing. So that's why I love teaching here.
Yeah, it's very similar for me. I went, all my friends that went through the same cohort with me and got their master's degree at the U of M, they're all public school teachers, and all I heard about, we have a group chat together, all I heard about for the first 2 years is how terrible it was in public school system, how terrible COVID and the pandemic was. And I would be like, actually it's going really great here at Maranatha. We're in person, we're obviously being careful and stuff, but the kids are loving it. I'm loving my job. Kids are still learning. And it's just an amazing place to work, and I'm so blessed. God knew. I mean, we had no idea when we got hired at the job fair, just a fluke thing. We had no idea that it was going to be COVID. Later, that's our first year. And for us to be able to be at a place like this through all of that has just totally been an amazing experience. And we're very, very blessed and excited to be here. So here's to many more years at Maranatha.